are you doing? I'm hoping you're doing well. My name is Joy Achungo. I'm so excited to be here for this introductory episode of our podcast. I'm here with a very handsome guy. I'm sure you've seen him. He's Harry. I'll allow him to introduce himself. Harry.
Yeah. Oh, but the handsomeness anyway. It's hard too, but it is hard. Anyway, guys, mko fiti. Welcome to the first Blockbuster podcast ever. Here na kwambia kuna top soon a good one by the way. And remember that this podcast, my friends, is about the campus life. We see about what is happening, the opportunity for the young people like us, by the way. So hapa umegonga ndipo vipi Joy. So when you are here, just know that you are at the best place ever, where we'll be doing different things, talking about different subjects, different things that is affecting us as young people, and maybe what are the best thing that we can do about this particular thing that is happening around us.
And the conversation will be smooth, not as tough as Harry has put it.
Did I just say something? Did I just say something that is so hard?
It will not be as serious, but as Harry
interesting
said,
one, eh?
yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Remember, out here there's so many opportunities for young people, and that's the exact reason why we're here.
Yeah.
Because too much is happening out here in campus. What kama si tuko fourth here, very unsure of the transition that is coming ahead.
Yeah.
So tuko hapa to discuss with you too the challenges that you're currently facing and the opportunities that exist for we young people to take on leadership roles. And I'm so excited because I know this will be an awesome ride for all of us, especially those who are in campus. And goodness, how are you feeling about this episode?
Well, I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but a little bit excited because the campus life is not easy. It's a lot to take in because when you talk about when I ask you right now, like, yo, campus life iko aje?
Honestly,
yeah.
I'm actually a fourth year, guys.
Yeah.
Some people are complaining that I look tiny, guys.
Anyway, you do look tiny.
Guys.
You do look tiny with the sound of yes,
I'm a fourth year, and honestly,
yeah,
these 4 years have been a little bit long than expected. Okay, not to know, like the campus life has been a little bit short, but honestly for me, my campus life was a little bit long. My campus life, guys. I think I got out of high school very fresh. I got out of high school very innocent. I'm a pastor's kid, by the way.
Wait a minute. So right now, are you innocent or not?
I think I'm innocent, but not as innocent as I used to be.
Things change.
I'm innocent, but not as innocent as I used to be. Imagine. After Form 4, I was this innocent girl, barely knowing anything that the world holds. I was just a pastor's kid. And my queue in Form 4 Hapo, nilikuwa nashikia watu water bottles, nina kuongelesha boys wa Chavakari. So I'll be told like you're so young, you don't need to know more about boys and stuff.
But right now when you're talking about high school, I tell you will fit.
I know, right? I can even recommend food that I need to eat to get a
By the way, utamwona hapo nyuma by the way ya kamera hapo by the way.
So,
when Jay is talking about high school right now, I suggest you the principal say that we can meet at the form.
I think my outfit ni nakaa
exactly. Someone is asking you, umetoka shule gani?
So I think nikitoka high school I was so green. I barely knew whatever campus held, especially for me. I just came in here as a little girl who wanted to study, get a first class. After getting a first class, get a job, get married. But then after that, too much happened. I think, I have a very long story to tell about my campus.
Basically, you do another story. Basically, you do.
I think, good. But I remember my first character development in campus.
Nice one. What happened?
Guys, I feel like our campus should be more structured. Our campus life should be more structured to give us the opportunities that exist. Because I am sure that if I started doing some things your first year, I would be so ahead right now. Nilikuwa naambia a certain friend of mine that I met a 16-year-old who has 6 years of experience in advocating for quality education. And imagine this girl is in first year. So imagine by the time the girl gets into fourth year, she already has massive experience in advocacy, knows the right path to follow to get the opportunities that exist, and is even ready for the job market.
But the difference comes in because you find that not all like maybe for example maybe I myself say the same tea like because that person can do that I bet I can also do that. It's a different thing because with the interest differs. Right?
I do know. Yeah.
And then again the problem inakujanga pale unaona the interest uko nayo it is giving, right?
Yeah.
Because then at times the interest uko nayo isn't that giving. You get? Then at times itakuja we start trying like yo we need a platform. But again ukiulizwa like platform gani unajaribu kuongelea unapata unaambiwa like the platform you're trying to look for is kind of down, unaona, it's kind iko chini kidogo. Unapata like the way Joe utapata like people do learn a lot of things. Then at the end of the day what you expect is you get a job. Listen here, ukijaribu kucompare like the 844 system education in the 2633 educational delivery, right? What I learned about the 2633 is like inabeba something to do with mathematics, sciences, social health or something. When you come back to our case where we did 844, you did 844, right? Utapata like these people, the variety of things that we are doing right now, right? But the problem comes in where do I feature?
Yeah, where do I feature? Yeah. But then I feel like at times as you transition into campus, most people barely know whatever they want. Exactly. For example, for someone like me, I got into my class. I'm a teacher by the way of biology and home science. Nice. And I was sitting in that class and was like, God, who brought me here? But then I really struggled with my course review. I really didn't know whatever I wanted. I was just a girl who wanted to go to campus, have a phone, because I remember I got my first phone after Form 4. And then it was a very bad phone, so I wanted a bad phone, you know. I wanted to have a laptop, I wanted to have a life, and then I'm getting into campus, I'm finding things so different. I'm looking at my courses and I'm like, yo,
what about the marketing of the
what is happening here? And then I'm from a very funny village. I'm the first girl to go to campus. So I'm coming here and right now I feel, in case I had the right guidance, I write, imagine right now I do poetry. And some people even think I'm a teacher of English and literature. Yet I'm actually a teacher of biology. So I feel in case I had the right mentors to just show me the way, whatever is expected of a young girl like me, who is good at writing poetry, who is good at writing articles, perhaps I will be in a different kind of mess that's not right in here.
But again, like when I'm trying to consider like maybe I always say that there is an example that Paul can here like in as much as you are a driver, right? Unaendesha gari. Si ndio? Tuko na side mirror, then tuko na mirror nyingine hapa mbele. Unajua hiyo ushakata kwa unaendesha gari bana huko. So tulia, I'm not in your head thing. It is a reality because tell me this story. When I'm driving a car, I can't be focusing on my side mirror for the 10 minutes. Right? Nitakuwa naangalia like nini inafanyika pale nyuma, si ndio? Then the next thing nitakuwa naangalia what is happening, right? So I always say that I think in as much as we do regret about what we have done in the past, I think it shouldn't be keeping us away from what we need to do in the future. So that means in as much as anasema like I'm the only person in our family, I blame my family because I am like this because of mambo na home here. Again, you come to think of it, you see that you are a game changer, of course. Everyone is a game changer, no matter how the life may be different on the campus, because basically unajua kuna wale ambao wako campus but again wako campus because of someone's assistance, right? But then again people wanasema like as much as the campus life may be that much harsh, unaona, you're a game changer. Why do you need to focus on what is happening huko home? Come on.
I feel that is the exact reason why I'm here, especially with this podcast, to just ensure that young people out there have the necessary skills and tools on how to maximize their life in campus and also to realize that they have so much potential to change the world. Because I remember the first person I met who changed my life was a guy. His name is Edwin, and I met him very randomly. I just knew someone who knew someone, and then he connected me to a club, the UNESCO club in senior chapter. From there, I met other people who have really shaped my narrative in campus. So I therefore feel that this should be a safe space for us to just make people understand and just achieve their greatest potential and understand that young people have the potential to make things work. And I was also asking you another thing. COP29 is here. Do you know
But who
anything
knows about that? Like, what kind of conference is that? What
Yeah,
happy? Yeah.
it really gets me a little bit concerned because young people are the exact people who are to transition to the outside world.
Yeah.
You and I are 4 years and we are expected to transition to other leadership positions, and that basically means that our advocacy has to start from here in campus. And it starts with being aware of the opportunities that are actually out.
But the problem comes in whereby when you talk about opportunities, by the way, Joy, it's not something that everyone is interested in. Remember, that's the problem. That's what the problem comes in. Napata like mimi kama agency kama mimi, nataka ile kitu inakuja like hiyo nabisha hivi naipata. Honestly speaking, guys, utakuwa unajua by the way, sikutakuta nataka kuambia Joy like nikwambie leo like take me there. You won't take me there. Utaniambia pitia hapa, right?
Yeah.
And that's what people hate the most because people wanataka like yo, I want to go direct to the point, but then nitakwambia yo sikutoka hapo mimi pia like, si ndio? So the problem comes in pale ukijaribu kuongelesha a young person ukimwambia like you need to take a step out. You know me, hata wewe unapuliza kila siku so like do I need to be somewhere here? You be like no hurry tulia. So I think that's the problem. That's where the problem comes in. So I'll be saying that we need to breathe in because opportunities are very many. We just trust the process, and it will surely come to happen.
Yeah, and we also need to make young people understand that a whole campus life is a journey and a shift to the outside world. Exactly. And at times some people discover it a little bit early, some people discover it a bit
late.
Wait, because I saw my classmate driving and I was like, hey!
What about you?
What are you guys doing out here? I saw my classmate driving and I was like, alafu unajua with me, I'm someone when you're taller than me, I have money, but the guys I'm broke.
Don't even say that here.
I'm still broke. But then, I think our campus life really teaches us a lot. And in case you're not mentored well, whether in case you're not mentored well in campus or a higher learning institution, your transition is going to be one of the most difficult things. Because right now, I'm actually a 4th year, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't want to go to class and teach, I want to go into advocacy, especially in governance, leadership, and mentorship.
Exactly. When you speak of leadership thing, I'm going to talk about the way like we are running away from that thing. As young people, basically, you would be a good advisor to that particular thing because I know you are once in that particular field.
Yeah.
You tell us, what does it take for you to become one? Because we are afraid of leading people.
So ladies and gentlemen, in 2032, plus 5 years, 2037, here is your women rep. Mtanipigia kura.
Kwanza, hiyo tushapiga kaunti gani kwanza Joy? Which county are we talking about here?
Vihiga County. Here comes your women rep.
Just behind here?
Your women representative. Ama Nairobi. I think.
Mbona when that show for 2037 is too, hiyo ni mingi. So that is like 13 good years from now.
Is it 13 really?
Exactly.
So in 2037, I'm counting on your votes. Yeah. So when it comes to leadership, imagine there are 2 million students in campus. 2 million is enough money to buy someone a property. 2 million is such a huge number that it can really shift the political landscape or any kind of landscape. So definitely young people in campus are such a huge investment that any country needs to put in because this is a population that has so much brains, energy, and the resources to make things work. So definitely, any person out there who is in campus, I hope that you know that you are a very great resource that our country needs. That is the exact reason why this podcast needs to suit you. Because young people need to fit in the leadership spaces that are available. Any kind of space that relates to whatever you do. In case you are a teacher, be a good teacher, and not just a teacher but a leader. In case you are a lawyer who is a leader. For us to just bridge the gap that exists. Because funny thing, nobody will fight for us. Because generally, let us make US greater.
But again, apart from I saw on the same spot, by the way, in as much as we want to make USA great, there was the honestly, by the way, Joy response really on social media were very wanting
Let us make US
Yo,
time.
how do you want to make it great and again?
Hauna visa.
No. You're not having a visa. What happened the most me? The only thing that was hitting me was like everyone was saying like congratulations on making it like yo. There's someone will be like yo, you are trying to do a hey yo, kwanza kizungu ni ngumu. You are trying to do that congratulatory messages to that guy. Jewy, then you'll be like, yo, that guy have a beef with Ruto. By the way, they are not in good terms with Ruto, by the way.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they are not, because the reason being is when Biden was supporting Ruto during the Haiti mission, which you know all, right?
But that guy is a good.
Now to you, let me enlighten you, madam. By the way, like the time Biden alikuwa anapeana support Kenya, alikuwa amepromise like a $300 billion. Okay? For those people who are going to MSS. So unapata akatoa $100 is paid already. Then the thing that is going to happen is the $200 million is not yet confirmed. Then I be like, Trump alikuwa anasema like we are going to have a significant economic demission hapa Kenya. Then I be like, yo, saizi kupata do kweli America itakuwa ngori. The problem was these people are not in good terms. Then you be like,
I really didn't know that.
Yeah,
but so on my end, I do understand the effects of geopolitics, especially in our economy right now. However, I feel like our focus should be more on our leaders than outside leaders, because our leaders are the people who are to shape Africa and our narrative.
Nice one.
Because despite the fact that we have so many dreams as Africans, our political landscape can only be shaped by political goodwill. Despite the fact that we want everything else to be done, we want good systems of education, we want amazing health systems. One thing that can make that work is political goodwill of our own leaders.
But the problem comes,
outside world.
Remember, political goodwill is too easy, by the way. Honestly speaking, I call...
So to shape the narratives of young people.
I think the only thing we need to say, because honestly speaking, Joy, the only people we can shape right now is our young people. Because when I'm trying to say that I need to shape people, I belong to myself right now. I need to shape someone like Raila, I belong to myself. Because the only thing we need to do now is shape our people of our age. We know that what do we need to do. What comes here, itakuwa ni hit sana ni kwamba like, now we have a call of us, ndio tunamaliza. Sasa hii nikikuuliza like, does Maseno give you an opportunity?
Honestly, Maseno University has given me opportunities. Why? Because I've met you guys.
I don't disagree.
So meeting you guys has been a great opportunity, and I feel you and I can also just create a safe space for young people to have conversations and for them to also occupy leadership spaces that exist. And that is the exact reason why we're here, guys. We are hoping that you will follow us through our podcast, you follow this journey, and as a young person, I'm hoping you'll be inspired to go to greater heights and make our world a better place to be in.
Alright guys, I don't know what the lakini guys, listen to me here. Next podcast is going to be right on fine. Okay, now we'll be getting back into what we need to discuss and to kwamba like what do you need to know, how do we shape one another. So here is the best place to be. So my name is Opio Hamzon and my fellow here is
Joy Achungo. I'm looking forward to catching up with you in our next episode to provide you opportunities and a safe space to ensure you reach to your maximum potential.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Until next time, guys.